Hi everyone. Thought I'd give you all an update on the wild bees that myself, Tony and Terry took out of a tree a few weeks ago now. We filmed that, and so I'm going to take you to Tony's house now in his garden, and we'll go through the nuke together to see if we can find the queen. See if there's eggs and larvae and all these things, so that'd be quite interesting. If you look up there on the screen here, there's a little bit to the side of me of us getting the bees out of the tree, and that's, you know, a few weeks ago now. So this video that I'm showing you here next to me, we'll go and check them bees out and see if they've survived, or, you know, maybe we never got the queen. So we'll find out together and have a look and see how we got on. I'm sure it'll be interesting. It's very nice working with like-minded beekeepers, and sometimes when there's 3 or 4 beekeepers all together, can be a bit messy and a bit noisy because everyone's obviously talking, so we'll see what happens anyway. But they're a lovely couple of friends of mine, so here we go then. Let's go and have a look together and see how we get on with these bees. Come on, let's have some fun. Have you got any beekeeping tips, Tony, at all? Anything that would help others?
All I would say, if you're going to take a swarm, always don't put it in your main apiary.
Don't put it in your main apiary? Because
you don't know if it's got any health, you know, you did it healthy.
Yeah.
So that's why we bring it back in the garden, isn't it?
That's a good idea.
And then you don't, otherwise we took it round there, it could have something, couldn't it, Terry?
We don't want to swap through diseases.
You could have anything. So we bring it here. When it's healthy, we've got the option then of moving it. But if you moved it when it's unhealthy, then you're just spreading disease, aren't you?
And now I suppose that's a double nuke now. You better put 10 frames in a big box when they're all filled out, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Huge, absolutely huge. I'm just so pleased.
Tony,
yeah.
So for the audience watching, what's your plan then?
Our plan is to transfer the frames, double nuke the frames, into the national. They've been in here February. February. Yeah, we took it from a wild swarm, didn't we? Us 3, thanks to John. So that's our plan. So, and if we can, mark the queen if we see her.
Yeah, because we did look and we didn't see her, did we? None of us. So
I'm just gonna. It's hard to know what this weighs, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if Terry just give us.
Move that out of the way for now.
Move us one. See, there we are. Now I've no idea what's in here. Oh, that was a good start. I've got a feeling.
Do you need to feed these ones?
They've already fed them. Oh, that's alright, it's empty. So what we're going to do now, I've got the entrance blocked off. I don't know why, but there it is.
We'll unblock it then.
Here we are. I've got a mesh floor, see the mesh floor? It's all been perfectly cleaned. And then Terry's just going to pass
one dummy board with these on.
That'll be 2 dummy boards, might not. We'll see anyway, Terry, won't we?
So the queen will be on one of the boards?
Hopefully.
Yeah. She shouldn't be on there because it's...
Shall I leave that there, Terry? That you access to you.
Lovely.
Okay. Access for you. And then we'll you can see what they've done. They've done drawn comb.
Yeah.
You see this one here, undrawn. You see what they've done here?
They've drawn that out then, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've added to that, so it's drawn comb.
And there's nectar in there.
There's nectar, so that's good.
I have been feeding these, so I've got plenty of other combs over here as well.
So why have you done that, Tony?
Terry.
Terry, sorry.
Oh, because that's...
a false ball.
That was undrawn.
That was undrawn, so we want to keep all the drawn comb together.
So what does undrawn mean?
It hasn't been... That's an undrawn comb, that's it.
So
I've got some here, Terry, if you want.
It hasn't been used yet.
I've got plenty of That's the difference, look. That's partially drawn.
Yeah. And you haven't needed to smoke these ones.
Look, that's fully
Not yet,
drawn.
no.
See? Well, it's fully drawn. We've still got a bit of honey there. Where Terry and I extracted that. Oh, it's another dummy board.
Right for dummies.
That's the start. It's got a start.
Do you know why they call them dummies? Dummy boards? Because only dummies would pay $12.99.
And I can make them myself. Yeah, do you know, see all these ones?
Really?
Make them for nothing.
Oh,
They
I
cost me
see.
scrap wood,
Yeah.
you know, it's cost me nothing. And then I make them this thin, or that size. See, that size is the same as a frame.
Yeah.
Get one out and show us, Tony. That one. Yeah.
That's a thin dummy board,
Oh yeah.
see?
Right. Yeah.
And the other one is a thick dummy
Oh,
board,
I
the
see,
same
yeah.
size. So I put that in there and I vary it. I think, oh, I don't need that small one, or I need a big one. So it gives you that bit of change, you know, bit of
Good bit of pattern on there.
And
And
that's
Really good, yeah. Really
look
good
at
brew
that.
pattern.
It's brewed.
Yeah. Do you want to have a look and see if you can see the queen?
can you see the queen?
Ooh.
Right. So what was the queen?
She looks just like one of those, but longer. Her wings only go halfway
This
down
is
her
where
back.
I'm let down with my eyesight. You just switch it around that way. We've got the sun
So
behind us. See the sun behind us? The queen is there. It's not. It's good. It's a good brew pattern.
Would she stay in one place, or
No,
would
she
she moves around?
She runs around all over the bloody place.
I can't see anything there, can you? Oh, you won't.
I don't think I would really know at this stage of the minute.
Well, you would do, but this. Look at that brew pattern.
When these...
Terry, can you see it?
No, I can't. No. I might have to just put them apart. And so we know that there.
This is only. This is box number 1, of course.
So is this? It's quite hard to find the queen of these types.
We haven't found her. We haven't found her
But other types are easier
because they're bigger.
to find.
She's
Oh, that
definitely in
one's
there.
got some pollen on it. And the
When,
back
when these
See the
hatch,
brew?
they're going to explode, aren't they?
Yeah. So I might have to go and get some more frames. Oh no, we should be okay.
It don't matter, you can just hold it up with a
What I'm going to do, Terry, I'm going to put on a queen excluder and another super and then a brood on top.
is that,
That's a bit ambitious.
That's a-
Yeah.
It is. No, I'd rather do it. It's
is
one.
that a different colour one?
Yeah. That one has a different file
This
there.
Have we seen any drones, Terry?
That one looks
Not yet, no.
different, but that's not the queen.
No.
No, it'd be much bigger.
She's longer.
She's elongated body.
Her wings only go halfway down her back.
Is that one longer?
I'll just move that out of the way. I don't want
It's
to
quite
trip over
hard
that.
to tell, isn't it?
I
That
know.
one's longer or not?
It's quite a bit different, the queen, when you
Oh,
see
it
it.
is.
When
I
you
suppose
see her, yeah.
what I'd need to see is the queen compared to.
That's it. Once you see her, you think, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just smoking your hat, Terry. Still getting a bit of smoke on your hat.
How's the smoking going? All right.
Yes.
Tony, is that a good smoke going there?
Yeah. We got that wood.
So this one hasn't got any stripes on it, but the others have. So what's
It's a different
Variation.
file
I see
Right.
there is quite a, yeah, I can see the difference, yeah.
yeah?
there. See, she makes, the version makes with like, could be 14 drones.
14 what? Sorry. Oh,
Males,
really?
yeah.
Male bees, yeah.
Oh, I see. So that would give the
You've got
different
14
variations.
different offspring, really.
Yeah.
Could I?
Yeah.
Is she usually crowded?
Sometimes,
Just
but generally
stand
when
on
they're
that
not.
side a little bit more, that's it. And then the old camera, that camera behind us, can you catch it? That's it.
Seem they haven't used any smoke. They're,
Well, you're so gentle too. You can see Terry how he handles the bees. See? So gentle and so banging.
There's a drone there. And
Oh, is there? We've got a drone.
This one's up and down. Yeah, but that one I can see.
Again, I
that.
can't. My eyesight doesn't allow me.
Yeah.
it's flown.
That was. It's all good news.
when,
That's drawn comb there. Totally drawn comb. No eggs. There's only eggs on the tree now.
No, they haven't drawn it out completely yet.
At the moment,
But
there's
there
very,
is nectar.
at the moment,
lot
there's very
of
little
nectar.
nectar, very little stores we've noticed. I haven't seen a lot of stores. So there's plenty of bees.
There's loads of it.
Yeah.
Should you have a quick peek through? No, a quick one. Just a quick
Yeah.
one for me.
These, Debbie, are elastic bands that we put on with the original cone, hold them in place.
Oh, right, okay.
So they do all this down.
And these are what you make at the plot, in the plot shed?
Yeah, we assembled the
Yeah.
frames. We assembled frames. Yeah. This is called a national box. There's various beehives. You've got WBC, National, Langstroth, Commercial. So this is the one I use. And there's different materials. People use polystyrene and all manner of things.
They're calm as anything, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good bees.
It's just like the ones at Captain's Garden, wasn't it,
Yeah.
Debbie? We did Captain's Garden Thursday.
Yes.
Did an inspection there.
No,
And,
different type of thing.
Well, there's still
Different
mellifera. No, the same bees, just variations. There's still a honeybee, mellifera.
Yeah. But I mean a different variation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like saying
Because we've been in
like a dog,
imported
isn't it?
bees
Yeah.
from all over the place for years.
yeah. So it's still honeybees. It's still the gene of a honeybee, but different. Yeah, you can see pollen on that one. I've got a yellow pollen. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of pollen on them. Pollen on
But
them.
what John's trying to do,
Just have a quick glance. But
you can see the honey here. See the honey here?
Yeah.
Glistening.
you see it?
No, I can't see the queen.
There's eggs in here. Have you seen eggs before? I can't remember what your name was, sorry.
Deborah.
Deborah. Have you seen eggs, Deborah?
No.
If you
I
get the
think
sun,
I saw.
if you get the sun behind you and look down in them
Are they
cells
right?
there, you might be able to see them right at the bottom.
So what?
Tiny little, look like a tiniest white thing you can
Have
see.
you ever seen a
right at the
fly's egg?
bottom.
No.
A fly's egg, bit like that, really small. There's some there you can see quite clearly on the yellow.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom there's a white.
So what I'm going to do, John, is a cell pinch method. Later on,
Yeah.
I've got my gear lined up. I'm going to do a cell punch method to raise some queens. And it's ideal here because everything is lined on for me and I can take one frame next door
Yeah.
with a bright light and then I can do a cell punch because for me to try and do anything else.
Well, I didn't see either.
No, I don't want to say she's not there, John.
No, she's definitely there.
We've still got
So that's that.
excuse me, go over here. I got some nice drawn comb here then, Terry.
Okay, that'd be lovely.
So we didn't find the queen again, did we?
No, no.
We've got loads of eggs. We saw them definitely, all of us, didn't we?
Hang
the
on,
eggs
still.
and the larvae. So we 100% got a queen. So it was successful getting it out of the tree, wasn't it?
There's the drawn comb.
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Still working one.
I might put on a bigger, I need that bigger, can you pass that one over, Debbie?
This one?
Bigger dummy.
The bigger one.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, we got one, sorry. Get rid of that lip there. Make sure she's not on there.
Don't you squash.
Sorry. Oh, God, sorry, mate.
You just squashed the queen.
No, no. Poor old girl, sorry, mate.
Tony, do you think you could just explain for the audience about cell punching that you was talking about?
So right,
What's
what
your
I'm going to
what kind of
do,
method?
I'm going to go through in about 3 weeks' time, when I know there's some drones around.
Well, could be a
I'm going to take out a frame
with eggs on.
with eggs on,
Yeah.
take any bees off, gently get them, make sure the queen's not on there, and I'm going to go next door into here, because my eyesight's not the best, and I've got a big light, and I'm going to look for eggs that are under 3 days old, so a tiny egg. I then got my cell punch. I'll punch all the way through, capturing that one single egg, and then I'm going to put it on to a frame where I've got 7 plastic holders. and with a bit of the cell punch with the egg in there, I'm going to put it across here, and there'll be another 4 here, 7, is that 10 in total?
Come on,
So it's a bit like grafting.
Bit like
without
grafting, but it's easier for me.
You haven't got to mess about. You just punch it out and put it on.
Put it
just like a graft, really.
Then I'm going to put it in there,
Do you need some more papa?
and then hopefully they're going to build it out into a queen cell. And what turns into, from a worker bee to a queen cell, is the extension of the cell, and that magic formula, the old queen
Royal jelly.
royal jelly.
Lovely.
And that's the theory. And if it builds up, then we've got... I don't want a lot of queen cells, Terry and I, but that's the theory. And I think it'd be much easier here. There's a lot of bees flying around. We're still worried about where's that queen gone.
We still haven't found, have we?
No.
You've got more.
I wanted to, Terry.
So your plan now is to put another box on top of it.
Yeah. Well,
I've got to say, when those, it won't be long before all those hatch, will they? All those, that sealed brood hatch. That will give them quite a lot of...
so that's 3 times then, boys.
I think they're round
No.
the other way.
No. Sorry, love.
No.
Frame.
Yeah, round the other way. That one.
Like that.
Frame.
So now they'll be filling that up with honey then. Won't they? Hopefully. Yes, they will. So we live in hope.
Perfect. Now, all I'm going to do then is pop the...
Got a thin dummy? Where's your thin dummy?
Good job done that then.
thin dummy. Oh, sorry, in the way. It may not be needed, but it's job done as far as I'm concerned.
Job done then, you agree? Terry as well?
Yeah.
You've done it.
I just do as I'm told.
3 beekeepers, or 4 beekeepers, sorry. Back here in the garden again. Thanks for coming with me, everyone. It's quite interesting. We saw eggs, larvae, cat brood, plenty of bees. Didn't see the queen, but you know, everything's going to be fine, I'm sure, now with that colony. So we could say that's a success, and I will be doing quite a few different techniques this year on queen rearing, and some ideas, my own kind of ideas and way of queen rearing. So stay with me on my channel and you'll see some interesting things this year, I'm sure. I'm going to make an effort this year to show at least 1 or 2 different ways I do queen rearing. So please stay with me, and I'll see you all on the next episode, everyone. Thanks for watching. Happy beekeeping. Bye bye. Hey, bye bye, Marley. Say bye bye. Come on.